Okay, got a few things to do real quick. Oops, didn't mean to do that. What? No. Fork. Okay, hold on. Figuring this out. Okay. Don't know why my computer's making that a rumbling noise. Oh well. Probably not important. I did ask it to process a whole bunch of crap. Anyway, now then. Paste. Tossing at here. Alright. Good, good. Alright, next up. Fix that. None of that top chat nonsense. Okay, and how's my audio? Well, it sounds good to me, but it's not showing up here, so testing. Alright, I'm going to adjust it again. How about 10 decibels up? How's that? That's probably alright. Maybe. I don't know. I'm just going to assume this is good, okay? Right. Hey there, Ivo. You're the first one today. Alright. Okie doke. So, the first thing I need to do is we have had a small change since last time. For one thing, Tlaloc's out of the picture. Gone. I suppose what I really should do is put my most formidable of foes here. Let me see, and that would be, let's see. No, definitely not her. She's not around anymore. Hold on, that was, wait a sec. Here we go. Yes! There! That! Okay, at some point, Lopan fell as well. So, I guess I should replace him with Horace. Horace is actually kind of a friend. For now. So, we'll put him down. Somewhere along the line, Merlin fell. So, I guess I better replace him. Raven and I don't get along so good. Let's put Raven in. Where is Raven? What the heck? Where are you? I know I have him. There he is. Okay. Why do I have 2 instances of Ariel? What have I done? Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I can fix it. Oh my gosh. You'll be Rajak. Yeah, Rajak. There. That makes sense, right? I'm just going to pretend that makes sense and go with it. And you'll all pretend it makes sense, too. Alright. The only person not represented is Freya, but I don't think she's going to be around much longer. Man, I wish I could trade for some good nature spells. Anybody want to trade? Well, you hate me. And you hate me. And you're not very compatible with me. Yeah. If only I had something Freya wanted and could trade. Man, I bet I wouldn't mind. I mean, if I was the one with Call of the Wild, I'd be pretty happy. I just don't like it when it's in play in somebody else's hand. Survival Instinct would be great. I bet she has other great spells. When she comes back, if she comes back, I have to immediately make contact with her. Hey there, Wings. How's it going? I think Frey is literally the only person left I have hope of trading with. Alright, so... Oh, yeah, we're still buffing. Right, so with Tlaloc out of the way, we're no longer cursed. That was absolutely critical. I couldn't change tasks until I uncursed my land. Now, I kind of want to do that elf thing again, but I really don't see new cities being founded at this point. Not seriously. Obviously, I have a setup here for an elven town. I should probably shove an elf over there real quick. Just real fast. I should spit out one. Since I've already got the place set up. And it's got gold. She's got archangels now. I don't have an endgame summon. Yeah, I really shouldn't have given her stone giants for free. Alright, option 1. I could hunt the few remaining nodes in the world. And the few remaining layers and nodes, and hope that I stumble across something good. Looks to me like somebody left this open. I'm gonna meld that. Alright, let me produce a few Riverns over here. So the obvious choice would be to focus on Raven and crush him with all my might. That's the obvious choice. He's got no sorcery, which makes him a bit of a pain. And he's somebody that I can fight. I can actually win battles against. So that would be the obvious choice. Freya's still got some cities left. She won't die just yet, I hope. He's kind of all over the place. The way I've been doing it with a spearhead of heroes, it would be very hard for me to take him out. Because the heroes just move way too slow. So if I want to fight Tlaloc, I'm probably going to have to... I mean, I can get a little bit around it with Earth Gates, and I definitely will use Earth Gates. But I should probably focus on massing units that can mess up dragon turtles. And honestly, the only thing I have that can fight dragon turtles is high-end summons. Gorgons, their resistance is too high for the petrification to be consistent. I'm not a big fan of the Doom Bats, but Doom Bats or Stone Giants, probably the best bets. Maybe with some buffs. Actually, maybe with some buffs, Gorgons could be terrifying. Just for their sheer melee capacity. You drop an Iron Skin and a Land Link on them? Maybe. So that's option 1, is to fight Raven. With summons. Okay. Option 2... I could be an opportunist and smash Freya. I don't think it's a great plan. I really don't. But if I were to claim a whole bunch of cities that are fairly undefended, that could get me, you know, some power and influence and prevent other people from taking them. Still, I think it's a bad idea. And I just don't think it's a great move. Especially since she's running gnolls mostly. Well, here's some high elves. That's good. I guess she's got some good stuff going for her. It's a possibility. I'd like to take my nodes back from that jerk. The third option is the crazy option. And that's to go straight for Ariel and ignore what Raven's doing. She's actually the scariest enemy on the board, sort of. With her Archangel, she's got me really worried about how she's going to grow. because the AI gets so much more resources out of archangels. It's kind of terrifying. But if I chased her off my plane and plugged the holes now, I might be able to contain her in the long run. She only controls the one city she took from me and this city over here, which I guess she also took from me, but, you know. And then I just have to plug the towers. I could try massing units. Now, let's consider. I've been avoiding the Horde because of its weaknesses. But this is a player who has no capacity to take advantage of them. She doesn't have anything... Well, actually, because of Chaos Channels, she can hit them with spells like Banish. So she can throw Saver Dies at them. Still, it's a thought. I could try the Hordes. I'm thinking seriously of sending my heroes to collect these lairs. I probably shouldn't. I should probably focus on Earth Gates first and foremost. A few Earth Gates. Oh, look, Frey's back! Yes! It's an amazing spell. What is Abundance? Oh, right. We saw this once. My heroes would like this. My heroes would really like elemental armor. I tempted strongly to go for Abundance. But this would make all those rampaging monsters finally leave me alone. That actually would save me a lot of mana over time. And then it would mean even more monsters bearing down against them. I don't know whether or not I want this 25% off. That just sounds like less XP for my heroes, but I'm going to take Call of the Wild. If it's cumulative with Freya's, there's going to be a rather sick amount of creatures on the map attacking my enemies. Ooh. Hey, I make these sorts of things. Okay. Okay. Oh, this city's defenses are questionable. Still, the Fire Giant benefits from that one enchantment I've got. Okay, he's nowhere near the Stone Giant, but still, it makes him a little bit better. Kinda tempted to buff my troops. I think we're gonna start with a Flame Strike. Oh wow, that did less than I expected. Okay, we're not doing that again. Yeah, I should have gone with the enchantments. Hold on. No. Guardian Winds, Spell Lock, Invulnerability. Okay. I'm just gonna hold you down for a little bit. It won't last long, but it's the best I got. I wanted Survival Instinct, but that one didn't come up in the trade offer. Yeah. Yeah, it's tough. Alright. And your shots became magical instead of boulders. I'm not sure if that's better, but... Bless, that's not going to help. Guardian Wind, that's not going to help. No, I'm afraid you just tanked your resistances to no gain. Alright. Dang. Ooh! Good choice! Oh dear. Of course, everything's flying. Oh, shit. I don't know how much good this is gonna do. Wait, I'm not flying. Uh-oh. Is that down right now? Dang. Ah! Yeah, this was a total disaster. I didn't even kill a single one of them and lost everything. This is tough. Where is this? This poor town desperately needs more defenses. Okay. Oh, I don't even see you there. Must have died, whatever it was. Okay. Yeah. On the other hand, I won't be getting all this free fame anymore. Okay. Is that my hero stack there? Oh my gosh, I forgot what cities needed this. It's alright. We'll find them. Somewhere. Oh dear. Well, this is a problem. Darn. Gosh, so many of these cities did change hands, but... Okay, not the ones in the core, obviously. I don't know what city needs this. Oh dear. And I can't look. Oh dear. Aha! Oh yeah, that city definitely needs it. That city desperately needed it. This is the city that was just attacked. It needs magicians and shaman. Definitely. And a catapult, because why not? The enemies don't have possession anymore. Okay. Hold on. Throw a nature's eye up. I really need wind mastery. I really want to call on Call to the Wild, but Earth Gates. Okay, I am here. Right, every time I took a city, they took it back. That was the one they just took back. Alright, let's hit that, and, shit, I can't make it in one move. But I could take this one in one move. But that hero has artifacts. Looks like I've actually taken out most of his armies. I'm going to conquer this continent. Then I'm going to set the Earth Gates up to go back. I want to, but I'd best keep it together. Alright. I really want to put those earth gates down, but priorities. Okay. All right. First priority, I need to reinstate wind mastery. Oh, let's slam down Call of the Wild. Let's just get that done. Not too great for the Orc Queen right now. Yeah, but I've got two enemies who are both super good at disjunctioning. So all of those kind of spells, the destroy the world kind of spells, no rush. Alright, I'm gonna say a web for you, and a web for you, and that will buy me time. Okay, now, so this is giving them a holy boost, this is giving them a resistance boost, and this is also giving them a resistance boost that's probably not cumulative. Probably. Well, alright then, more webbing. Aren't nature mages annoying? Alright, look. I've got this problem. Well, I lost one. Alright. Huh. That image is a bit strange. Alright, we're going to want to follow that up with a wind mastery. Actually, I probably want to follow it up with some earth gates. I can just port an army here to defend the city. Ooh! Who'd you kill? I hope they have a regeneration trinket. I think everyone's got one, but I'm not entirely sure. Damn. Weapon immunity, missile immunity, elemental armor. Not magic immunity, though. But when that lightning bolt failed, that's concerning. Okay. You're not flying anymore. What am I gonna do about you? You got that spell lock on. Ooh. Oh, that's mine. Neat. Alright, an ice bolt. Concerning. I could try Cracked Call. Over and over. Alright, the lock is off. Miss. That doesn't help the situation much. Oh! No! Oh shit, I really needed that. That was... Oh my gosh. Alright, well. Hold on. How about you? Okay, the Chaos Warriors. Ooh, Call Lightning. I hadn't thought about Call Lightning yet. Ah, good. That does pierce. You can't hit it because it's flying. Neither of you can. That worked. I didn't think that would. He's gonna get rezzed. Yep. Okay. Alright. We need to end this. That was dangerous. Where's the artifacts? What happened? I was very careful to kill that hero with no effect that would destroy the artifacts. I didn't use Crack's Call. I didn't use Disintegrate. Where are they? Those were some high-powered stuff. I feel like I was just cheated out of a bunch of items. Like, seriously, what just happened? I don't understand why I didn't get those items. Well. Alright. Ah, here it is. Alright, guys. Blessing to undo the volcanoes and stuff. Nature's Eye. Give me a little vision. Earthgate. Where to? Ooh, well, alright. So, let's plan to put the other end of the Earth Gate here. Now, the resistance is just too low. I can't, they'll just get banished. Anyway, I'll send a shaman, a magician, some other good stuff through immediately. Yeah, it is the maximum everything. Yeah, the flying fleets didn't work very good. Sadly, they were underwhelming. Oh, I know where I am now. I need to head north. Okay. Oh, you guys made a war college. You want Pegasi, obviously. Alright. So what's gonna happen is I'm gonna take 3 good units and instantaneously through the Earth Gate they are here. Alright, you guys immediately need to make a decision. I'm probably going to pick that island off and then Earthgate back here and collect these. There are some towers here. I guess that's green. Yeah, I think that's green. What about this one? There's a node I can claim, at least. Yeah, we're gonna hit that. Okay. Okay, what are you guys up to now, my flying road makers? Looks like this was never connected here. Better put that in place. I wonder if there had been a city there at one point or something. Alright. I guess you're gonna go over there. Alright. Now that I don't have to worry about the random monsters anymore, I should save a lot of MP. Ooh. I want all of these. See, I don't understand the 218 part, but the minimum of 4, as long as it always increases a city, it's good. Elemental armor is nice, but I have a feeling it would just get dispelled. Alright. I actually don't know anything I can give her. That's fine. Yeah, I want to put this on every city I have. Oh, I want it. There might still be some cities that need Gaia's blessing. No, actually looks like I've been pretty thorough. Good. Excellent. I'd love to put abundance on them all. More tax dollars and all that. More power from the elves, too. Alright. Once I get Wind Mastery back in play... Yes. Yes, I do. I most definitely cast that. Okay. Minotaurs. Pretty tough. Okay. So, unless they send another hero, I'll probably be okay here with just some basic defenses. Minotaurs are strong, though. Better to keep them together. I'm so tempted to send them out. I worry about this stopgap here. I'm concerned about it. I'll fill it in with, Magicians have the highest resistance. I'll fill it in with a few Riverns anyway. Yeah, I think that's for the best. Oh, please don't have Life Force. Oh, why don't you just give her Charm of Life while you're at it? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. How long can he maintain it? Oh, I get to see your moves, do I? I need to conserve every mana crystal. I don't know how many fights I'm going to get into. Alright, turn 2. I've been very wanton with my magic. But now, all of a sudden... Oh, that was supposed to be a kill shot. Ah, crap. Alright, we're down 1 unit and a bunch of mana crystals. I don't know how long he can do this for. Oh, a second, I thought it locked up on me. That's worrying. I probably have lost this city. I'm trying to decide if it's worth it to spend mana crystals here. The turtle is the worst thing, of course. That's concerning. I don't know if that was wise or not. That's not good. Darn it, that was supposed to be fatal. Okay. Oh, and a Phantom Beast. Oh, dear. One more. Okay, you went Phantom Beast again. This was a lot of MP, and the defenses are still gonna be weakened. Can you kill this? Alright. Defense is severely weakened. Oh my gosh, you traded for that too, did you? Okay. Well, now that's in play too. Can't help that. Yeah, I do have Call Lightning. It's a good spell, but defenses were already softened. I feel like Flame Strike is the right move on this one. We'll go with a Call Lightning. It's a much slower spell. Ooh. Alright. Ooh, I've already burned 1/4 of my resources. Those guys are not stopping. Yeah, that's just gonna straight up kill the Wyvern. Oh. Better and better. I think this city's gonna fall. I've already wasted too much resources here. Oh, it's still in play. Oh, good, got rid of one. Darn it, die! Fine. I spent more mana crystals than I would have liked. We're gonna be completely dry if he fights me a few more times. Oh, what's he doing to Freya? Hopefully burning all of his mana crystals fighting her. I can't afford to hold this city any longer. I have to surrender it here. He'll just keep throwing piles of garbage at it. It's annoying knowing that I have the spells to do it, but not the mana crystals. If I could only perform alchemy right now. I have no idea how many mana crystals he has. Oh, you're just being a dick. Anyway, if there's any question about who I have to fight, this has settled it permanently. I have to fight Raven full force. Oh, hi there. I seriously wonder what happened to the artifacts of that hero I killed. The assassin? Why? Why would you dispel Doom Mastery? Oh, I should be making him cast spells. Okay, that was not as bad as that could have been. Alright, I need a moment. Okay. First question. Oh, you lost one to Freya. He didn't hit her. Alright. He took one city from me. Honestly, as far as time stops go, I think he got a losing deal on this one. I mean, he did get a global into play, and he did disjunction 2 spells off of me. And he's probably going to time stop over and over again. Now I have to play under the constant threat of time stop. Alright. No, that's not the one he took from me. Where's the one he took from me, then? If it wasn't that city, I don't know what city it was. Oh! Shit. He took mud spray from me again. Of course he did. Okay, I understand now. I also understand I need to do this. More wizards and more cities. I can. Whether or not that's the best thing I can do, I'm not sure, but I can. Magicians are good, but Ah, shit. This lack of flight thing is getting to be an issue. Alright. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna move my summoning circle to here. You know, since he took that town, it actually slows the heroes down a couple steps. Okay. Summoning circle to here. Magic spirit to there. You guys were gonna go build a road over there. Oh yes, flying is out. Yeah, about that. We'll fix that. Just a sec. Okay. Alright. I now own this city here. Which needs a few buildings. That's fine. Alright, we're gonna start here. Jeez, I need to get those globals back up. I want to cast Abundance, but... Alright. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. Oh, dear. Alright. Magicians. Shaman. Riverns. I don't trust the hordes not to just be dispelled. I'll use the Earth Gate here to shift units to that island, and then when I move north, I'll shift larger stacks in. I really want more summons. Oh, right, hold on. I have... Still, why Doom Mastery of all things? That's the confusing thing. Shouldn't you have dispelled, Call of the Wild or Fate Mastery? Why would you care about Doom Mastery? I was wondering if I should dispel that myself just because it's not benefiting me so much in the current climate. But I definitely need Wind Mastery. I can't even leave this island until it's cast. My heroes are stuck. I mean, I could Earthgate them somewhere else to do something else, but... magicians are good, but the magicians are basically useless against the dragon turtles. And honestly, the magicians can't do anything against most of the enemies that are attacking. They're not able to do very much. They're not bad. They're just not gonna solve all my problems. What I really want is fire giants and stone giants and that sort of thing. Oh, shit. Well, that was annoying. Where did I just... I want to make sure that that melding worked, but I guess I lost track of it. Oh, look at this. I go there. I like a mix. I like the shaman with their healing. I like a melee unit. I like magicians, javelins if I can get them. I like kind of a mixture of units. The Pegasi would be good as well. But what I really want is, as I've mentioned, the higher end summons. This city just needs more defenders. Well, you guys are stuck here for a turn. I can cast I can make dragon turtles, and I have cast inner fire. That's correct. I've been thinking about that in the back of my head. The problem always was that dragon turtles were way, way too slow. Even with wind mastery, I couldn't have logistically moved them around my cities. But now that I've got earth gates, well, it's on the to-do list. Alright, I'm going to reclaim this yet again for the umpteenth time. Why can't I meld this? Okay. Okay, there we go. Getting some stuff. We're gonna have a new stack ready to go in a second. Looks to me like somebody moved off of this. Alright. So next, I really want those abundances. Okay. This is a key location. I want to assault this, and then I'll want to pull the troops back through it. I'm gonna try to use earth gates to send armies to specific locations. I'll want one here as well. Okay, where else does this network need to connect to? I got a lot of clacons. Let me see. That's the one I just took. Here we go. I knew I had a Lizardman city. I had been making Javelineers out of it earlier, which I'd love to distribute a Javelineer in every city. Javelineers are really good. Alright, do I have a second Lizardman city? I'm actually not sure. No, I don't. I have one Lizardman city. The Lizardmen were all the way over here. I was using them to make javelins for a while, but the logistics of getting the slow-moving units, I couldn't get them any further than out to, just a few nearby places. But with Earth Gates, I can teleport turtles into my cities. Ah, that's one of the few places I had left to take. I'm really hoping to find a spell book with a good summon in it. It's a long shot, I know. Alright, let's think for a second. Where else do we want this network to extend to? I should probably go with the High Elven City over here. This is one of the centers of my empire. From here, I can distribute longbowmen to my empire. Not quite as good as javelins, but they'll do. Alright. Do I have a Highman city? Yeah, I don't think I do, and that's a real shame. I would like them because they have the best magicians. Their magicians are 50% better than anybody else's. But also paladins. A paladin in every city would be wonderful. No, I don't have a lot of options right now. That's pretty much the sum total of my tricks. The nomads, they don't have anything I can really make use of. So we'll just go with that for the moment. I want to do the Earthgate thing, but let's start playing with abundance and see what happens. Starting with my capital. My capital has a population of 18,000 and a maximum of 14,000. It's not cursed or anything. What is going on here? And it goes up to 23,000. Okay. +4 to here. I think it will just give +4 to any city, period. Unless the city has a low population, then it'll be more. We'll put it on this one next. Beyond what the previous maximums were. Yes. I like this spell. So, Pegasus, I was making Pegasus largely because the logistics of a flying unit. But let's take a look at Elven Lords. Maybe, since I don't have many options, maybe I'll distribute those. Oh yeah, their priests are better than shaman, definitely. Depends on what you mean by, is this the new Master of Magic? Yes, but there's another one that's in development. Also, I need to think about these for a second. Do I know Petrify? I don't know how to Petrify. Well, that's a shame. I don't know a single spell that makes them make a save. Oh, that's an awful pity. Okay, well. Flame Strike is good when you see lots and lots of figures. Alright, excellent. Ooh, actually, I don't think I want you going near that. You just stay over here. Really? Of all the things you could cast, you chose prayer at this stage? Well, I mean, alright. Don't interrupt your enemy when they're making a mistake, I guess. Okay, I can see that. Yeah, okay, that wasn't a terrible move. Here. St. Elmo's fire to deal with the boat. Done. No, Disintegrate's not a resistance save. It's just a death if you have less than 10. Problem is, Disintegrate's expensive as hell. It's obscenely expensive. So, yeah. Petrify would have been relatively inexpensive and would have basically done the same thing. Alright. Darn it. Leave me alone. Counter magic. Interesting choice. Alright, we're out. I gotta get rid of Raven. The time stop is just too much. Alright, let me see. I really want to play Nature Elves and make use of Abundance and Omniscient. Maybe Guardian as well. My goodness, your population is rising. Wait a minute. I don't have chaos channels affecting my units anymore. Alright, let's try the hordes. I'm not really enthusiastic about them, but my enemies won't have any spells to kill them, so maybe this is a good move. Maybe. Where is this town? Where is this place? Now I'm someplace else. It's fine, make more. We'll keep spitting out magicians and shaman for the moment. Okay, dragon turtles. Hold on. I've never done this before. Repeat dragon turtle, if I understand this correctly. Not sure what the red highlight does. We'll put the red highlight on as well. Maybe that means skip? I'll leave it off. I don't know what it does. Okay. So... okay. Burn! Burn! Alright. There we go. Okay, next up, an earth gate going, well, here. Also, the blessing in the eye. This place got those too, right? Okay, good. Now, poof! These three are here, and we're gonna get more. Yeah, you chased them out of their roost. I gotta move the heroes out of the way, then I can start teleporting the, well, actually... Now that I think about it, I can start distributing longbowmen everywhere. That would be really nice, actually. Spiders are good defensively as well. So I think that city actually needed some defenses. Actually, to that end, I'm going to put the longbowmen up there. Boop. I'll put you three there. Okay, there we go. Alright. Yep. This one has a maximum of 31. Became 35. Yeah? Yeah, it works. It's ridiculous, in fact. I gotta keep going with it. More people equal more power. Red means auto buy. Oh, really? I did. Okay, I would not have guessed that. How's it going? Ah, new version out. Yeah, I was careful not to do anything that would wreck the artifacts, and then yeah, the hero just didn't drop anything. He had 3 powerful artifacts on him. I've seen a number of small things that might or might not be bugs, or just some weird new interaction I can't comprehend. But I was very careful not to do anything to damage those artifacts. That hero was terrifying. I mean, I don't have a save file, but... Well, I mean, it'll be somewhere in the giant, massive autosaves, but you can just check out the beginning of the stream. I was fighting for this city. It was in one of the earliest turns, right at the start of this stream. He's gonna cast time stop again. Shit. is going to be a big one, too. I've taken 2 cities from him. Oh, hi, Ariel. Remember when I said that she scares me the most? Yeah, it's stuff like this. Yeah. This is just a loss. They have 20 resistance. What am I thinking? I mean, what can I do, honestly? Oh, I can call lightning. Yes. I got nothing, man. Gambling? Well, you got a +3, I see. Oh, Lionheart. That's not a bad pull, but not gonna pull me out of this situation. This is a well-defended city, but not a freaking Archangel stack defended city. Oh yeah, Supreme Light. Brilliant. Yeah. I mean, I really got nothing here. I really got nothing here. I chucked a rock at him. Didn't even do damage. I think I can call the game at this point. My enemy has 16,000 mana crystals and a time stop. He's gonna keep casting time stop. And Ariel has stacks filled with archangels. I mean, the Earth Gates are good. The Earth Gates are really good. But I cannot cast, I can't summon enough stuff. I can't, my hero stack doesn't have the mobility. It takes them 2 turns to get from one city to another, generally. Even with the Earth Gate, there's no way, man. The time stops. It's just gonna waste our time. The time stops are gonna eat up so many hours of time of just fighting battles in cities over and over again. With him attacking us, he's gonna gain cities. Then between time stops, I'm gonna take a few of them back, and then he's gonna time stop again. And the thing is, I have no end game. I have no end game. I didn't bag a single end game summon, so my strongest summon is still Stone Giants, which do not compete anymore. You might say, oh, but Armageddon, Meteor Storm, the Great Wasting, whatever it's called right now. No, I have 2 opponents who are blue. Both of them have really good disjunctions, and one of them has time stop. I will never be able to have those enchantments, ever. That's not a plan. I have no way to fight this. So I think I need to just throw the towel in here. There's no way. There's no way. Not with the time stops. Even if he didn't have time stop, the end game would have been very difficult. With Ariel, with those stacks, and you can see the charts and everything, the end game would have been really hard. But the time stop, I think... I mean, you guys saw the last time stop. Disjunctioning all of my globals one after another. Nah. So let's talk about the next game. How do I escape? I surrender. I surrender! Raven's not gonna listen. He wants to style on me for half an hour. Well, I don't want to... Yes. I'm not going to sit there. Okay, we lost this one. So let's talk about ideas for the next game. I have a few. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be doing another game on a maximized world like that again with tons of opponents. But I did some experiments with different builds. I guess it was a couple of weeks ago now. I tried a bunch of different things. I tried swordsman. I think dwarves kind of came out the best, but yeah, early game swordman build, but it really wasn't working. So I tried halberds. I tried mass-producing Klakon. I tried a bunch of different races, a bunch of different builds. Halberds with dwarves kind of works. Kind of works. It's might be viable. Maybe. It's never going to be top tier, but it might be viable to produce. You go omniscient, and you go with a bunch of death books, because that gives you massive production. You play as dwarves because they have 3 productions per person, and they're just tough. And you start just spitting out halberds like crazy. You can produce a lot very quickly. Might work? I don't know. Doomsday doesn't even work in the version, so super unlucky with that. Doomsday? Oh. Well, I already pointed out the problem. There were 2 wizards to disjunction me. Oh, sorry that you have to drop out. Yeah, I'll get his update. I'll take care of that later. Anyway. So, other builds. Well, let's talk about a build that might actually work. Might actually be decent. And that is... Okay. This is the cheapest summons you can possibly make. You can make skeletons for... I think it was 13 mana crystals apiece. Plus you'd have every single death spell in the game over time. But you can have super inexpensive skeletons. But if you're willing to pay 14 mana crystals per skeleton, you'll be able to summon a lot more with Archmage. So it's probably better to take the Archmage and make lots of skeletons. But, you know, if you're willing to pay 15 mana crystals per skeleton, Tactician will give all of the skeletons +1 defense for free. Now, isn't this kind of a cool build? I regret that nodes will make your zombie summoning impossible, but, well, we have I have other strange builds that I thought about. Anyway, this would be skeletons and zombies transitioning into, well, just death has great summons. Vampires, which I haven't tried yet, shadow demons, demon lords, death knights are decent, wraiths are supposed to be really good, even though I never use them. Even night stalkers I find useful. Ghouls are supposed to be potent too, but, I mean, yeah. So you have all the tools, you'll get every death spell in the game, but the idea is inexpensive skeletal hordes. Of all the different horde builds that I was attempting, this one seems like the most likely to work. You could make a lot of skeletons, potentially. You're not allowed more than 4 retorts. You could argue substituting one of these for something else, but honestly, I don't think you can do better than this. I really don't. By the way, Rune Master no longer makes arcane spells cheaper to cast. I don't know. I was trying a strange build involving magic spirits. And I was like, oh, what if I did... never mind. Oh, you want to see the graphs? Oh, yeah, sure. Okay, hold on. We can see the graphs. You're right. Let's look at the end game graphs. Continue. Okay, so for my last turn, here's what the graph looks like. This is Raven, the time-stop maniac. This is Ariel, the Archangel Fiend. Look at this is what she did. We were here at the start of this stream. Right? She did this, and he did this today. Oh, oh boy. So, Army. What can I say? This is probably the biggest armies I've ever had. I mean, admittedly, it's a massive world. It was getting very... I never even got to explore the Mirren Plain. All of the layers got taken. Anyway. I needed to be able to summon more armies. Spell power. I was actually in second place still. And that had been my focus all game, was to have the strongest spell power. But really, it was the globals. Once they got the globals, they just wrecked me. Once they pulled out, I knew I was in trouble when Enlightenment and, jeez. What was it? It was Enlightenment, Power Link, Enlightenment, Life Force, Aether Binding, like Crusade, Holy Arms, like Windmaster, like this is just, oh my gosh. Yeah, you're not gonna win against all this crap. Anything other than dwarves or halflings? How often do I play dwarves? I almost never play dwarves. I do run halflings a lot because, well, they're good. Yeah. I was actually thinking high men would be the smart play for, just let me get back to the main menu. Don't give me this bullshit. Let me get back. Alright, so I was actually thinking high men, and, geez, 1 second. Something's wrong. What's missing? Conjurer, Archmage, Tactician. Oh, Specialist, of course. Okay. So you might say High Elves as the obvious first pick because they give half a power, but I really think High Elves shine in green. I think in nature, because you can boost their population so much higher now, I think in nature they look way better. But they have a lot of unrest issues with other races, and their population growth is a huge detriment. On the other hand, high men build all their buildings faster, don't have a growth penalty. I mean, I guess they do have a lot of unrest issues with other races, apparently. Apparently they're real bad about that. But, you'll be able to build the power-producing buildings quicker. And then you'll have access to paladins that can lead your stacks of zombies and skeletons, which would make all of the skeletons stronger. And I think that paladins leading armies of the damned just sounds like an awesome build. I wish somebody had Black Knights. I wish somebody had the anti-paladins, but nobody does. Regardless, that's what I'm leaning towards. I mean, you could argue for some other races, I suppose. We can't do Mirren. We've got too many ticks already. No, you really can't argue for anything else. It's got to be High Men, High Elf, or Halfling. It's got to be one of these three. No other race would make sense for the mass skeleton as their armies. Yeah, nobody else would make sense. So halfling would give you spell research and slingers, and spell research is always good. High men, I think, is my pick, and high elf, you could definitely make the argument for the death-worshipping elves. Yeah. So I'm going to get the new version of Caster of Magic before I start this game, so this will be our next stream. But yeah, I think it's going to be this build right here that I want to try. I don't know how far skeletons can carry, if any, if they can go anywhere. I guess we'll call this the maximum skeleton build. And it'll involve a lot of zombies too. We'll summon a lot of zombies in battle. Then we'll, as I said, we'll just end up transitioning into summons. This is a summoner build. This is definitely a summoner build. I wish I could get zombie mastery early on. I wish that was a retort instead of an enchantment. That you just said, I have, 9 death spell books. Suddenly I have access to the spell retort zombie mastery. Maybe 9's too many. Maybe 6 would be right. That way you could start the game with it. And it couldn't be disjunctioned. Shadow demons? Yeah, halflings straight into Shadow Demon is a really strong build. I've done that before. That's really powerful. The Blackguards. Somebody was playing Gnolls. No! They don't even get a magic market! We're trying to mass skeletons here! Gnolls have their uses. They're good with a few chaos books. They're good with a few chaos in life. You can't just Gnoll like, I'm gonna make 1,000,000 skeletons. Now it's time for the Gnolls. Even the barbarians would be better in that case. Maybe. I mean, they're pretty bad too. Don't get me wrong. I think the biggest disappointment I have in that game, that last game we just played, I think my biggest disappointment was warships. The warships sucked. They really sucked. Everything killed them. They didn't do good damage. Even in melee, they weren't good. That was really disappointing. Because I was like, this is going to be epic. Flying warships, and they have a good movement speed. Not quite as good as the Riverns, but they had a good movement speed, too. And they were chaos channeled, so which bugged and just gave them wings all the time. I wanted more of them to have defense. I lost because the enemy learned time stop. And the other enemy was running stacks of 9 freaking archangels into my cities, and you just can't fight that combination. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel about zombie mastery. It's like, you get it, and it's good. Like where does it, hold on, where does it even fall in? Hold on a second. I don't care, just show me. So it's not a common. It's not even an uncommon. Yeah, it's late. This is why it comes in so late game, and it's zombies. I mean, flavor-wise, death has to have something to make zombies like this. But it really is late game. Yeah, it was Raven. Raven had time stop. Well, you can look at the archive video and see everything he had. He had so many global enchantments by that point. Everything from Enlightenment to Life Force, Wind, just Crusade, everything. He just had it all. It was bad. Also, I want to try Ruler of the Underworld. Like, just what exactly does it mean by magical weapons do not bypass weapon immunity. I don't know the exact stats on weapon immunity, but it sounds like it would be really terrible for your enemies to fight against. Darkest hour. I'd rather have my own buildings doubled, but, you know, what can I say? And I want to try the vampire. I like how it's just a repurposed demon sprite, but it really does, the wings really do sell it. The bats are fine, but it's that red and then the black on the wing. It's actually a really good sprite. Yeah, I mean, what do you... Yeah, that's true. My late game enemies were both sorcerers. Particularly Raven. Sorcery is a source of a lot of problems for me. Because I like enchant creatures so much, and sorcery kills it with Dispelling Wave. Anyway. Yeah, Zombie Mastery is way too late game to even factor into my strategy at all, which is a shame. I don't know how big I'll make the world, but it won't be as big as the one we just played, I'll tell you that. Maybe we'll try the opposite. Maybe we'll try the smallest world possible and see what that looks like. Who knows? Anyway, until next time and every time, this is Hadriex signing off. Good night.